More open. You missed something. Sex is the real problem of everyone. Whether you are 13-year-old, whether you are 60-year-old. When you become 60-year-old, even if can be put a window and one can see through it, you are more crazy than the 13-year-old boy. Why? Actually, at the age of 30, one should be totally free. And at the 70, you should go to Nirvana. The story. You come to the Sahasra. Age of 60, one is not satisfied at all. One wants to have more deep, open and frequent. Whatever you like. As deep as you want, as open as you want, as frequent as you want. But if you are unconscious, you can never come out. The question is not more deep, or more open, or more frequent. The question is how to be aware in the act. The very act. If you are doing unconsciously, maybe 108 lives are not enough. If it is unconscious. Between husband and wife, sex should be. More deep, open and first become aware. Otherwise it cannot go deep. It cannot go. One should learn how to become aware first. There should be a awareness. Especially if you can bring awareness to the sex act, you can bring awareness to anything. The most blind and unconscious thing is sex. Its power is tremendous. Very tremendous power. Before one should learn to go into sex, one should learn how to be aware. And that day will be a very beautiful day when on this earth we have a healthy sex. If the humanity can be healed only in the aspect of sex, we will have a very different humanity altogether. The humanity today we have is the result of repressed sex. Our energies are totally crippled in a mess like anything, and the root cause is sex. It cannot go deep. It can remain only on the periphery. And how frequent you say does not matter at all. One should learn awareness. And now at this age, even to think of this is not valid basically. But what to do? There is a repression. A lot of energy is there. A lot of energy. Generally, Indian people don't talk about sex. They talk about God all the time. You are coming from the West or America something. हिम्मत की दाद देनी पड़ेगी. ये हिम्मत का काम है ये भी. Means it needs courage that you keep aside your self-image and you ask the real thing. And now people are becoming real, more real. They are coming slowly, they are coming out. When other people come, they always talk of something, and I know what is the real thing. Their only real problem is how frequent. All the time when they are meditating or whatsoever, basically because it is a repressed energy, they want to use it in some other direction. It becomes an escape. It does not give any results. But what to do? One needs persistence. One thing. Love for meditation. Somebody to guide. Someone to guide. That is also a must. Though he may not tell you any single thing, you may not ask any question, but still you need a guide. Even his very presence works. Presence in the sense that there is no need to remain in the same room. You can be anywhere, but still you must have your guide. And the patience. Patience of 108 lives. Now I fix it. So, I wanted to finish this because this was lingering. I think I have answered the basic question. Broadly speaking, what Osho's view and contribution in this matter are, which perhaps made him controversial, does not matter. It is not your problem, it is his problem. He all the time likes controversy. That was his device to reach to people, to create controversy. That is why he will say something today and will say something other tomorrow. And when this type of question is asked, he says, what I am saying now, you can take it only that. But I have already spoken, gone with the wind. Does not matter. To confuse people and to create controversy. Still so many people love me. Actually, if you ask me personally, I got never confused, never. And I find no controversy at all, whatsoever he is speaking, whatsoever. If you are listening to the words, then you may see the controversy. But if you are listening to his being, to his presence, then there is no controversy at all. When he is talking of some aspect, of some dimension. And he is answering particular question. And you are mixing your mind, your ideas, your knowledge, your experience. Then it goes wrong. Otherwise, there is no controversy at all. I met many people. Even in the very beginning, I met in 69, up to 74, there was a Kirtan Mandli. We were moving around the country, going city to villages to spread his message. We were doing kirtan on the roads, going to universities, school, college, in the evening public meeting, in the morning dynamic meditation. And I met many people. Always they were talking about controversy, that this is like this and that is like this and it's controversial. But I never felt any controversy. Even if there is, and made him controversial, he does not bother at all. And he has that much intelligence that he is talking controversial things. So maybe he has something in his mind. So it is not basically our problem. So Vasudev ji, please put your total energy, and you are on the track now. Don't lose that track. And Kamlesh, you also. You are on the track now. When you were with Aziz retreat, I was also there for 2 days. And you were asking many questions there. And everybody was making fun of you, laughing at you. But I understood you from there. I understood your mind, understood your heart, understood your longing. And I was prepared. I was thinking you may ask 10 questions every day, and I was ready to answer everyone. But surprisingly, this is your second question in the whole retreat of 31 days, 30 days. Second question, what it means? It simply means you are on the track. When question get dissolved, when there is no need to ask, when you are observing whatsoever being said to you, or is there available, and meditating, you are a very genuine seeker. Your thirst, your longing is there, and now you are on the track. Don't lose this track, that's all. Just be, and don't worry about the time. Don't worry about the future. Forget goal. Throw it here in the Mandram beach. No goal is needed. If you have a goal, you will be in frustration all the time. No need of any goal. Just live this moment, here and now. Come to your presence. Be present. Be yourself. Tell to yourself, I am and be. And you have learned. You can make it now. Same I would like to say to Satish Vasudeva. Each day he is getting transformed. He is not the same person the day when he was here. He was full of complaints and this and that, and now slowly, everything has disappeared. And he is just a baby, maybe 2 months, 3 months old sannyasin. Sannyasin are just, I don't know, whatsoever. So you are on the track and you are enjoying. It has amazed me also. Forget about sex. Now there is time to remember God. And to remember God means to remember oneself. This M-ness is called God. Call it Allah. Call it Krishna, call it Buddha. I used to call it Osho. If this presence is not there, nothing is there. You are prior to everything. Just remember, whatsoever you are perceiving, whatsoever, through any sense, who is prior to it? Can there be a Hindi movie if you are not there? Why to give attention to the movie? Why not give attention to the one who is prior up there? That is the real thing. We call it Sadvastu in Sanskrit. Real content, M-ness. Always go to your M-ness again and again. And when you go to it, what it means, you be it. Just be it. It is arduous in the beginning because your mind is very hasty. It wants results like this. You don't get. God is waiting there all the time. That is the only thing which don't leaves you at all. Everything goes unchanging. Everything whatsoever. Good does not stay, happy day does not stay. How the bad days can stay there? Nothing stays. It is changing, 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 changing. Don't pay any attention what is changing. Pay attention, your total attention to the one which does not change at all. This whom, this emness, this presence is ever and ever and ever. It is with you the moment you are out from the womb of your mother. And it is there until you leave this body. If you really go into the logic, you will intuitively understand that it was before you enter into the womb of your mother. And it will be after you leave this body. This never dies. This never change. We call that dharma which never change. We call that truth which never change. We have the definition of truth which never change, which is ever and ever and ever. Nothing can destroy it. Nothing can even touch it. Not even touch it. It remains totally untouched. No pollution. But remember it, this emness. Start from this 40 days you can. Already you have started, now continue. And then other things comes. There was one more thing in your letter which you have not got yet. Nishkriyata means passivity. Passivity does not mean that you are dead. When you are not doing anything, if you really become passive, the action will happen. Every action whatsoever is needed will happen, but through inaction, through passivity. That is what Tao teaches. Action through inaction. That is what Gita says. So you have to learn how to be passive and allow every movement, every activity. The Nishkriyata you are talking, the passivity you are talking, it does not mean that if you are passive, you cannot go into the sex. You can only go to the sex really. But I am talking a healthy sex, a real sex. The mystery of sex will be revealed to you while doing the act if you remain passive. The most beautiful act of this life is the sex act, but it has become the ugliest one. Very animalistic. There are many stories in Purana. Especially in Shiv Purana. Once Brahmaji and Vishnu went to see Shiva, God Shiva. As they entered, they saw Shiva and Parvati in embrace, in sex act, making love. And they become embarrassed, but there was a very urgency, but they cannot say anything, and they are standing there and watching. And 1 hour passed, 2 hour passed, 3 hour passed, 6 hours they are standing and they're watching, and they are in a trance. They become very angry. And they gave sharp, you will be known by this act only. That is why when you go to Shiva temple, you see that phallic symbol. It is male and female organ. That became the symbol of God Shiva. Action is happening through inaction. The most graceful thing, most mysterious phenomena in manifestation, but has become very ugly because it is totally unconscious. So one should learn how to remain aware while even going in the sex. If you can remain aware, many secrets will reveal to you and you will be surprised. You will be amazed like anything. Now, question of Sada. Or even little later. But strangely, silently, surprisingly, when see, but silently, तो ना जरा क्या
strangely, suddenly, surprisingly,
when things seem to become numberable without any reason or warning, there are blessed moments when the ditch is suddenly gone and the movie too, and there is just a deliciousness and gratitude. That is what I was indicating few days ago, that if you remain passive and allow things, sooner or later the ball will disappear. Because I was talking to Chamande, whatsoever is I call the furniture disappears and the whole space is available. And that space has the quality of happiness. That is why you are using the very word deliciousness. You can choose your word. It is really delicious. If something is there and then suddenly it is not there, then it is really delicious. That is why it is there also, so that you can taste the deliciousness of this. This is a subtle thing. Why there is so much mess? So that when you realize the truth, when you realize the peace, the happiness, it has total contrast. You understand? Vajay? So don't condemn. Whatsoever is there has its own purpose. But our mind condemns, does not lie. But who listen? And there is just a deliciousness and gratitude, and that very empty space which is available now, the right word for that space is gratitude. It is full of gratitude. When you do this 21-day silence properly, the last week you are so filled with this gratitude you cannot contain. Tears in your eyes. And you become so soft. We have word Nirmal. Totally unpolluted, clear blue sky. Full of grace. Every hard thing is just gone. Your anger, your jealousy, and you are just throbbing like an ocean. All the gratitude waves of gratitude. And ever so strangely, again, the ditch is back. It is not that the same ditch is back. It may be new ditch. One ditch is gone. The eye of that ditch is also gone. You feel the same because you cannot discriminate between different eyes. It may not be the same. It may be same. So what? It will be back again and again. So it is good that it is back again and again. Now I am saying it is good. Learn how to respect even what you don't want. How to become friendly. How to be respectful. How to treat it as a guest. When you have developed this kind of attitude, that even you accept anything you don't like, you hate, if you become friend, it will give you something more. Ditch will again disappear if it is back. And I play with the old rotten ties of my mind. You are becoming aware. Go on becoming more and more aware, but don't condemn at the same time. I will suggest you don't condemn. See, the very words, play with the old rotten toys of my mind. These toys are there serving their own purpose. The moment, the day you will understand, you will thank every twice. The old rotten mind also. Because of that old rotten mind, you discover your true nature, your true self, your soul. If there is no rotten mind, where is the soul? Rotten mind is there so that you can become aware of your own soul. So don't be inimical and don't use this type of means become aware, and you are becoming aware. That is why you are noticing all these things. When you start noticing all these things, it simply shows that you are growing in awareness. And that is my work is here. So I think I am successful. My master is happy. Just the fun of playing with them is really gone. So, my God, what a journey. I guess I will need many more. हो जाए, हो जाए, हो जाए, हो जाए, हो जाए. Sometime when people touch your feet, my mind says, oh, that Indian number again. But let me confess to you, I can see in your eyes, Joshua, that my heart has touched your feet. There is no need to touch my feet. You come in my heart. You are already there. So many times in all these days, in gratitude, Joshua. Now comes Sada. Beloved Swamiji, Sada's body mind is feeling like it is having a cosmic experience. Would you please explain what Osho means when he talks about the cosmic joke? The cosmic joke is basically that you don't know who you are. The day, the moment you know what you are, it becomes a cosmic joke. Why? Because what you believe, what you know, what you think that you are not. And what you are not aware. And when this is revealed to you, you suddenly laugh. And that laughter is coming from a surprise. What a joke. All these years, what I believed, I am not. Actually, you totally disappears and God appears for the first time. You think you are a woman. You think you are a German. You think you are Sada. You think you are the body, which you are not. You are not a person. What you are is totally impersonal. But you believe that you are a person. You believe that you are this body. You believe that you are this, 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 which you are not. And this belief is okay as a function, as to relate others, to communicate, to live life. But the truth is, there is no person as such. Now, this is the cosmic joke. The cosmic joke is that you are not a person at all. There is no person as such. It is just a belief. The day this belief is gone, you are laughing. There is only a Hoja. Hoja. When he takes about the cosmic joke, and then suddenly you see that you never lived. You were never born. And you are not going to die. Because you attach yourself to this body. You think that you are this body. That is why you have so many fears, so many fears. Even Bach flowers analyze that there are 7 kind of fears. This fears, this fear, this fear, this kind of. It can be 700 fears, 7,000 fears. All fear disappears. If you are not going to die, if you are never born, the whole history, the whole past, finished. That is a realization at that point. It is not a joke in this sense. Then the cosmic joke is where it has disappeared. What you believed, what you knew. It evaporates like a dream. You see a dream in the night and you are suffering, and a lion has jumped on you and he is eating you. But the moment you wake up, where is the lion? And you never pay attention to the dream because you know it is dream, it has not happened. You are just dreaming. One wake ups and all the pleasure and pain, the whole story is gone, it is finished. You see yourself that you were never born, you are not going to die. You are happy, you are yourself, you just are that self. When this realization happens, and one is there, one sees the cosmic joke. You believe that what you perceive is very solid, is reality, is not. That is why Hindu always says that this is a Maya. Maya means, Maya has many connotations. Maya means what you see is impermanent. Whatso is impermanent cannot be truth. What is permanent is truth. And everything just becomes like a Maya, like a dream. This whole world becomes like a dream world. The day it happened to me, I could not imagine. It took me many months to really believe what was I experiencing. When I am walking, going from my house to the department, I was working in the commune. I could not believe who is Who is walking? The surprise started here. Who is walking? I cannot say to myself that I am walking. There is something which I am not familiar with. Suddenly there. I can see your body walking, I can see my body walking. This body became one of the object. And I could not understand what is this. And many more things like this. Suddenly there is a open space. Things are happening beautifully, very harmoniously, effortlessly. I cannot say that I am doing. When this happened to me for the first time, I could not eat roti or dal or sabzi for 1 month. Literally for 1 month. More than 1 month. 1 month. I used to have 2-3 teas, that's all. Or sometime 2-3 chiku. The whole month. I could not eat. Just I could not eat. And then there was my birthday. One girl came and took me with his boyfriend, took me to the restaurant in Pune to respect them because they want to celebrate. They loved me. They brought me to the quality restaurant in Pune. And they had hardly I ate half chapati after 1 month. It was not possible to eat. Working thoroughly. At that moment, my house was also, renovation work was happening. 35 people working there. I am working in the commune as an in charge. Things are just happening. I have a lot of energy, but there is no doer. One day, when I understood, I was reading one book that there is no doer as such. There may be a reading, but there is no reader. And this was the exactly case because I was reading at that time. And suddenly I saw, yes, this is the case. And from there, slowly, it became more and more stable that there is no doer and things are just happening. There is no person as such. There is impersonality. In Sanskrit, in Hindi, we say कि व्यक्ति खो जाता है, अव्यक्तिक भाव रह जाता है, समष्टि भाव. सब चीजें अपना आप सुंदरता से होती रहती हैं, सारे कार्य व्यापार चलता रहता है. Since then, there is doing but no doer. There is activity but without the actor. So you are asking me, explain what Osho means when he takes about the cosmic joke. This is a cosmic joke. That you are and you are not. That you are not and you are. That is a cosmic joke. For the first time, really you are. And when you just become aware, you are not. That is how the reality is, the fact is. And this can be realized by anyone, by everyone. There is nothing special about it that you can't. Everything is provided to you. It is up to you how fast you come to this realization. The realization is that there is no person. If there is no person, where is the past? Who is going to say that I have wasted my life? Life is gone. Suddenly, the psychological memory disappeared, which gives all the pain, which gives all the suffering. It is gone. Since then, even I am working hard and more. Now you see, you people can afford to miss any session you like. Maybe dynamic, maybe Kundalini, maybe dark, maybe Osho discourse, but can I afford that? How it happens? I can't. Since morning, I'm little low. The body is little low since morning, since the very morning. But I cannot afford. You can be in your bed. I cannot afford. These are surprising things. I cannot have any excuse. If I am not there, everything starts shaking. I have to keep track. Maybe even if I don't come. When the silence started, Anandita came forward to share the yoga material with you. So I was free for that time. Then you were going to beach, I am also coming to the beach, seeing whether everything is alright or not. And now I told Manish, can you free me little? He said, yes, there is no need. We can do ourselves, the Nad Brahma. So you can be. So since 2, 3, 4 days, I am missing them. Today, Chamandev is not there, he is also maybe little low. What I want to say, when the doer disappears, everything is just spontaneous. And you are connected with the cosmic energy. There is an abundance of energy you cannot exhaust at all. But body is body, of course, body is body. When my body goes low, actually the energy goes so high that the body cannot tolerate. Now, to make you dance, to make you happy, I am also dancing with full fledged. Now I am 60 years old. I have just finished my 60th year. So that becomes too much for me. My body cannot tolerate, but still I enjoy with you. Sometimes there is effect on the body. Somehow I manage. Now I am better. There is no need to worry. You have abundant energy because this doer takes so much energy, so much excuses it creates unto things it projects. And one believes it. When one believes it, one has the same result. It gives the result. So Sada, the cosmic joke is that what you think you are not. You are not the doer. And what you really are, you yet don't know. I will be praying, wishing for you that you should come to the realization what you are, who you are. What you are, who you are, has no name, has no form. And you have to realize it. That's it.